What's in it for you? Think about it, and notice how even that opening can shift. I could have said, what do you gain from this? Which is correct, but less magnetic. What's in it for you contracts the phrase, adds rhythm, and feels conversational, and that small decision already teaches you something. English is not only about correctness, it is about effect. Stay with this idea, and watch how each line improves itself while moving forward, because instead of saying, I will teach you English, which is flat and direct, I say, you are already learning as you listen, and that subtle shift turns instruction into experience, making the sentence do the work rather than announce it. Think about it. Why say this sentence is better when you can demonstrate it by contrast? For example, this sentence is good, is complete, but this sentence works because it carries clarity, rhythm, and intent at once shows you why it is good, and in doing so, it teaches structure, layering, and expansion simultaneously. Now notice flow, because flow is everything. I could break this into fragments. Flow matters. It is important. You should learn it. But instead, I connect the ideas. Flow matters because when ideas connect smoothly, the mind follows without resistance. And that connection, that because, is not decoration, it is direction. Look at this carefully, because even the phrase look at this carefully can evolve. I could refine it into observe this with intention, which is more precise, or notice this deliberately, which sharpens focus, and each variation carries a slightly different tone, teaching you that vocabulary is not just substitution, it is calibration. And now, without stopping the flow, we refine again. Instead of saying, you must not make mistakes, which sounds rigid, I say, you reduce mistakes as your awareness increases, which shifts the sentence from command to process, from pressure to progression, and that is advanced English, controlling not only meaning, but emotional weight. Think about sentence strength, because a weak line tells, but a strong line demonstrates. Compare this is powerful, with this becomes powerful the moment structure, clarity, and rhythm align. And notice how the second version contains explanation within expression, teaching while speaking, proving while moving. Now observe how repetition is handled, because repeating think about it again and again could feel redundant, but placing it with variation. Think about it, examine it, question it, creates momentum, and that momentum keeps the listener engaged without breaking continuity. Even now, this sentence could have ended earlier, but extending it with purpose, adding clauses that build rather than clutter, shows you how expansion works when it is controlled, not excessive, deliberate, not accidental. And here is the core lesson.